And what about book signings? Do you do a lot of book signings, or do you set them up yourself, or
Um,
how do you
I
find
used to.
opportunities?
Yeah, it's been kind of difficult with COVID. That kind of
Right.
put the brakes on everything. But I've done book signings at indie bookstore. In fact, I just did a book signing because people are starting to get out again at an independent bookstore in a town near mine, and celebrating Independent Bookstore Day, and it went really well. And usually I set those up myself because I don't travel too far, but I also have been invited to do book sales and book signings with organizations for myself, because I write Christian fiction, some Christian organizations, and I usually jump at those if it's not too far away. I finished doing one in Portland, which is a few hours from where I live, with my publisher, and that was fun. Again, you get to have that FaceTime with your readers, which is wonderful. So you
Right.
really just have to coordinate that, and it's not really difficult to do. Barnes and Noble is, I have found anyway, that it's very open to new.
Right. And Kate and I,
Invite.
we've actually done a Barnes and Noble book signing together.
Yes, we
And
have.
so you just approach the coordinator of the store, and they have a schedule, and they'll look in their computer and they'll book your schedule. And Kate and I have done book signings together. We've done book signings with other people. And sometimes it's good to team up so that you're not the only one. And it makes it more fun for the authors. It brings in a bigger audience, and it just makes the whole process more enjoyable.
I agree, Darlene. I think out of all the book signings I've done, I really enjoyed doing a book signing with you because, well, we're friends too, but that helps. But we just made it fun, and we went kind of with the attitude that we created some collages with our stories, and we were both writing different timelines, but we had fun. We went with the idea of having fun, and we had a really great turnout. So sometimes it's a little inhibiting when you go yourself and you just sit at a table. I think readers get a little inhibited about coming up to you, but if you've got a set program to do, if you go in and say, okay, for an hour, it's going to start at this time, and we're going to talk about history, or we're going to talk about our books, or we're going to have a quiz, make it fun, chocolate prizes, whatever, then people are less inhibited by that. They're coming to attend a performance, if you will, and
Right.
And get to know the authors that way, and see that side of them. It's not just facing that one person behind the table with the pen in their hand signing books.
Right. And then I know we've also done some community events where groups of authors, even at our local mall, there was a head coordinator, and anyone can do this. It just takes one person to step forward and organize, talk to the head of the mall, and set it up. And then we've had like 50 authors in the middle of the mall where we were all had tables and we were all signing books. And that was a lot of fun. And I know our particular community, a lot of the authors joined together to participate in several different author events and groups like that. And that's really a good thing. If you can do that in your area, or if you can meet other authors wherever you go and join together, network, even if you find them online. And that's another thing, you can do online book parties, and where several authors participate.
Facebook parties, sure.
Yeah.
That seems to be really popular right now too, with a launch to do a Facebook party and celebrate your book. And like you just said, if you can do it with another author, say, who's releasing at the same time, that's kind of fun too. Again, it builds camaraderie. It takes some of the pressure off of the author to, it just makes it more relaxed. And when you're more relaxed, you do gather more people around you. I mean, it's just, you
Right.
build more excitement that way.